So Ed Boon loves to tweet out teases that gives fans hoping and thinking. One of his recent tweets alludes that there's more content possibly coming to Mortal Kombat 11. And given Mortal Kombat 11's 2-year anniversary just coming in 6 months, that leaves a lot of time for more possible content, including a possible Aftermath Part 2. Before that, guys, hit that like button because liking these videos lets me know that you love them. Hit that notification bell so you miss any videos just like this one. Let's get to the news. Ed Boon tweeted that he and NetherRealm Studios are not done with MK11 just yet, and also went on to do what he does best, and tease fans by saying that, "I see a tease in your future." Of course, this is super vague and doesn't tell us anything other than to get our hopes up that something potentially big could be coming. Since that tweet, we've gotten an unconfirmation of Ash Williams being in the video game, a possible return of Animality, which I just did a video on, and a tweet about Melina saying, "Imagine if Melina was MK11, get on NetherRealm Studios," with a rolled on the floor laughing face emoji. Given that we're not done with MK11, and I don't think we'd get a tease like that just for a skin pack or gameplay feature ad, I think that this tease could be for something big, and maybe like an Aftermath Part 2. What if Shang Tsung's ending could be expanded on in Aftermath? I feel like Liu Kang's Aftermath ending obviously is the ending to Mortal Kombat 11, and sets the stage for Mortal Kombat 12, but Shang Tsung's ending still has a lot more story to it, I feel. So for those who haven't played Aftermath yet, or may have forgotten, let's recap Aftermath. Here's a recap of Aftermath from comic book resources. After defeating Kronika and starting to reshape history, Shang Tsung, Fujin, and Nightwolf emerged from the void, where Kronika imprisoned them and warned Liu Kang that he needed the crown, and after peering into the future, he sends him to the past to extract it from Shang Tsung's island, before Kronika can get the relic. This leads to an alliance between the trio and Raiden's crew from Mortal Kombat 11, including Jax, his daughter Jackie, and Special Forces so they can raid Kronika's keep. There, Raiden used the crown and Hourglass to stabilize reality so the Fire God could finish his mission in the future. However, as expected, Shang Tsung's betrayal throws everything into disarray. The younger versions of Kitana, Liu Kang, and Kung Lao are ambushed in the Sea of the Blood en route to the keep, with Shao Kahn and Sindel taking over their army so that they can't wage war on Kronika. The despots promise riches and a place in the new era with their alliance with Shang Tsung now unveiled. The sorcerer shapeshifts into Fujin at the keep and dupes Raiden into giving him the crown, which allows him to become a time god and take down Nightwolf, Raiden, and Fujin. The rest of the resistance is overrun by Shao Kahn and Sindel's legion, with Raiden and Fujin near death. A crowned Shang Tsung sucks their souls, leaving them barely alive so he can feed on their essence for the rest of eternity. This leaves him and the former Emperor and Sindel to attack Kronika's chambers. Cetrion sacrifices her essence and powers up for her mother, giving Kronika a much-needed boost without her crown. She's glad Shang Tsung has brought the crown to her as it made the hunt easier for her, but she didn't foresee her revenant slaves Jade, Kung Lao, and Kitana being killed. Sindel impales Jade and Kitana with her staff while Shang Tsung breaks Kung Lao's neck. Shang Tsung then incapacitates Kronika, but just as Shao Kahn and Sindel gloat about him gifting them victory, he betrays them too. He offers a couple a chance to serve them, but when they refuse, he sucks their souls dry, killing them as he makes it clear he bows to no one. This is the ultimate revenge for making him their lackey over the years, and with their souls empowering him even further, he then opposes Kronika. He offers the same deal, which she rebukes as well. Shang Tsung defeats her, and as he bleeds her soul, Kronika disintegrates into the sands of time and blows away into nothingness. So now that Shang Tsung has defeated Kronika, let's talk about his ending, or otherwise the bad ending. In Shang Tsung's ending, Shang Tsung faces his lifelong nemesis Raiden as the Fire God from the future arrives to stop him. Liu Kang wants the crown to make things right and stop the rise of another evil empire, revealing he used Shang Tsung as a pawn himself and now wants to undo all the sacrifices. However, Liu Kang is no match in this scenario, allowing the villain to drain the Chosen One as well. With the power of the Elder Gods and a Titan thanks to Kronika imbued, he then tampers with the Hourglass to remake the world. The story ends with Shang Tsung on this throne with his brainwashed minions Fujin and Raiden reporting on their conquests. It's actually Dark Raiden with Shinnok's amulet confirming that with Earthrealm, Outworld, and the Netherrealm taken, next on the agenda is the Chaos Realm and Order Realm. Shang Tsung smiles, basking in his dream has come true as an invincible Emperor and Time Lord, before dropping his signature line, "It has begun." So given Shang Tsung's ending, what could an Aftermath Part 2 be about? I think the clues are in where Shang Tsung plans to conquer next, the Chaos Realm and the Order Realm. Both realms make a small cameo in certain characters' endings. In Noob Saibot's ending, Noob Saibot betrays Kronika, snatching her powers for himself, and blanketing history in a cold, endless night. Noob uses his newfound powers to become the literal personification of death, and he kills seemingly every Mortal Kombat character and turns them into his undead warriors. Liu Kang, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero, and Kitana are all shown being murdered and then serving Noob Saibot as creepy zombie soldiers. In Johnny Cage's ending, the Order Realm makes a small cameo where he travels to Cedo in order to better control destructive energies that have merged from his body. The Order Realm also makes a cameo in the Joker's ending where him, Havoc, Melina, and Shu Hao, others destroy it. So given the Chaos Realm and Order Realm already having small mentions in Mortal Kombat 11, I would say the likelihood of us seeing an Aftermath Part 2 expansion could actually happen. Shang Tsung could join Baraka and the Takartans, Kano, and possibly resurrect Melina and Goro, and join the likes of the Red Dragon clan to help his conquest of both realms. I think that Fujin, Nightwolf, and Raiden, once he is under Shang Tsung's control, could possibly gather some heroes and maybe resurrect Liu Kang and take down Tsung. So with the possibility of an Aftermath Part 2, that would give us a good reason for having new characters. With the Chaos Realm being mentioned, that means that fans could finally get Havoc and possibly Rico and Shu Hao as DLC. With the Order Realm also being mentioned, that means that MK Deception characters like Daru, Darius, and Hotaru could also make a comeback. Also with Shang Tsung's conquest, Melina can finally make a comeback. So given all the leaks this past few months, if we get Havoc, Hotaru, Goro, and Melina, that would fit the profile of 3 male and 1 female characters that have been mentioned multiple times in leaks. Also, if the Chaos Realm is involved, then maybe, just maybe, we could get a DLC pack with horror movie characters like Ash Williams, Mike Myers, and Pinhead. At least one can hope. So what do you think of the possibility of an Aftermath Part 2? Do you think there's more story to be told with Shang Tsung's ending? Obviously we know that there's a story to be told with Liu Kang's ending, but I think that pretty much ends Mortal Kombat 11 and gets us over to Mortal Kombat 12, which I'm pretty sure will delve into more of the Mortal Kombat Conquest, Great Kung Lao era, which happens before the first Mortal Kombat. And that's for a separate video. Let me know in the comments what you think about, an Aftermath Part 2. What do you think of the possibility of more DLC coming as far as characters related to the Chaos Realm and Order Realm? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. That's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you want more videos like this one, hit this notification bell. I'll see you guys next time on The Mashup.